So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today is the finale of our CS:GO tournament. The match will be held by Collegium versus Inovka. Absolutely hyped and excited for this. Collegium and Inovka have shown to be absolutely competent players in this tournament, so just absolutely jacked to see what they can pull off here. Match will start in about a minute, so until then, we shall wait until the game starts. So, to give you guys a quick update, the map voting has just started. Will take about 5 minutes. So, yeah, 5 minutes, the game will begin. So, guys, why the map voting is underway, a quick word from this tournament's sponsor, SSE Schäfer.
Mehr Chancen, mehr Teamspirit, mehr Spaß im Job. SSI Schäfer. Think tomorrow.
Right, guys, the match has started. A warm-up is currently ongoing. The first thing we see is a friendly interaction between Collegium and Inovka. So, guys, the moment we've been waiting for. First match of today will be held on Vertigo. Oh, my apologies. First, it's a little knife battle. Let's see whose knives cut better. And all of them go down, one by one. So, pardon me, jeez, I'm off time here. So, the first clash of pistols beginning right now between Novka and Collegium. Look at that headshot there. Collegium take a fast round, first win. That was a quick round there. My god. I'm quite uninformed about this map. I'm not sure about its layout. I haven't played on it much myself. But we'll see. Oh, that epic with the triple kill. Doesn't get that last pistol kill. Will be taken out by Famebot with that headshot. There's Siffer with the plant. Pressure on the lone CT Famebot, but he will take one out with him. It will be another second round win for Collegium. So, following right to one John here. Then see some footsteps, and there's the flash and smoke quickly drawn out. Painful taking a gamble in that smoke by going past it. Will it pay off? It does. He gets the kill there, but fortunately gets taken out by the terrorist colleague Mao. that epic with the AK headshot, with the second AK headshot in quick succession. It's all up to our last CT standing. Xander will be taken out by that epic. So it seems to be 3 quick round wins for Collegium. Let's see if they will up that number or if Novka will turn tables around. Going Tion here. Who's trusty Deagle. Get a few shots off, but will get taken out by Reiter John with the AK headshot. Attack seems to be happening on B. Disco John stands his ground, takes out 2 with him. With both Deagle headshots. So we'll take out the remaining intruder on B side with the MP. And it makes use of taking that AK there. Question is, will he win the first round for his team? Bomb has been planted. To him to defuse as soon as possible. We'll see that smoke and commit to his shots through that smoke. A few hits, but no kill. Quite panicky, anybody could imagine. Tries to deny a potential push from behind that molly. We'll look at the kill with the AK. Not sure where the last one is, taking some predictive shots here. Does spot the bomb and tries to defuse. Fake defuses, but doesn't get the kill. Gets taken out by Collegium. Will be the 4th win for Collegium. But good try nonetheless. So, Lucas F2 kind of stopped by a molly from my CT. Tries to find himself an advantage here. Peeking for every spot where they could be hiding. Legomal will get shot with the AK. Throws them on and tries to snuff out any defenders with those throwables. Spots, but Famebot will see him first, take him out with the AWP. Yeah, Sipper on his own, without a bomb. He's bombless. Does take some cautious steps. Nice clean headshot there from the AK. Takes out Famebot. Convinced that there are no one left on B side. Well, drops the AWP. Strategic move to deny them an AWP. Throw away money, more or less. Again, some cautious moves here. His corner. Spot the first one. Seems to get some hits off, but to no avail. Gets taken out by Disco John. First round win for Inovka. Some close encounters here on the B side. Aimbot with the nade to establish some dominance over the B side, it seems. Sensing the danger, Lucas makes the move. Will he sense that the danger is above stairs? He does, but gets taken up by Famebot with the AK. An attempt here on A, it seems. Collegium approaching. So rather taking a very safe stance this time around, as opposed to their previous games where they went all full in. Trying to win some ground here. Throws the molly. Exchanges. Kills exchanged. Xander and Tigyon both take out. Legomal will try to secure a path for his bomb carrier. Spots the first one, gets taken out by Fame, again with the AK headshot. I've led one John all on his own with the bomb. Attempting to save his weaponry. He will take out that last one kill. Linovka wins that round. His colleague failed to plant the bomb in time. So it seems Collegium have somehow heard me and are rushing in full on. Collegium out with the first kill, the pistol. That Epic with the quick plant. Gets off the plant, but his teammates are dying all around him and they get quickly overwhelmed. Last terrorist standing there, Sipper with the deagle. Will get that clean headshot. It's taken out by Tigyon, standing on the two boxes. Nopka with the defuse wins that third round. Enzio with the question for the cast, who do you think has the better chances? Well, to be brutally honest with you, mate, I am not sure. Both of these teams seem equally competent. But of course, as we all know, one team will have that one edge we will certainly get to witness in these 3 games. Maybe 2. Conflict erupting. Famebot trying to sneak out where that terrorist might be hiding with the AWP. Tigon taking some shots here. And with the kill. The first kill. Trying to contain the terrorists' movement of where they could be going. Coming in with the smoke. Fight erupts. Tigyon gets to kill the AK. Sana seems to simply have a vision that somebody might be lingering behind that smoke. But unluckily turns around at the wrong time. Get taken out by Kollega Mao. Lucas F2 here seems to have spotted Tigyon. Will get taken out, but gets taken out equally by Lucas FO2. Sipper tries to block off that line of sight, but will get taken out by the AWP from Famebot. Standing just above that doorway. Lemeo tries to deny them a path and gets the plant off. It's up to him to now defend. Try to stop counter-terrorists from defusing. Fake defuse Disco John, but gets taken out by Disco John. Kollega Mao seemed too eager. So, as I imagined, it's currently a tie, 4-4. Disco John with that quick sense of danger and throws that molly to deny them the advance. Kollega Mao seems to have slipped through, but taking some damage along the way. Patiently waiting. He's confident that they're coming through this way. Now the waiting game occurs. It will take first shots. Quickly spots that Epic who jumped over the boxes. retreats, takes a step forward, tries to commit so shots, but gets taken out by that Epic with the AK. The huge sense that that Epic knows every map in and out, knows exactly when to pop his head up and when not to. Some encounter happening right now. F2 marches forward and gets that AK headshot, eliminating one less threat from CT. The plan has started and begun. The plan will erupt. Trade kills. Dan and that Epic both getting a kill. That Epic sees his Lucas F2 man has died right before him, unaware of where the AWP shot may have came from. He holds his ground nonetheless. They both spot each other. Famebot will get that kill with the AWP. Certain if Cinemas Ling is near, tries to conceal himself in the smoke and defuse. But Kolega Mao knows exactly where that bomb was planted and will get the kill. But Xandal will get that kill as well. Feisty one. Kolega trying to pre-fire through that smoke, but unfortunately does not prevail. Inovka leads with 1 round ahead. Throwables are exchanged. Positions have been given away momentarily. Tony with the silence down 4. Same spot as before. Senses that somebody is close by. And waits patiently for somebody to come. Takes a peek around the corner and gets taken out quickly by Kolega Mao with the AK. And Zipper tries to cover his friend in the direction. Spots 2. Manages to get chances up, but will not get taken up by the AWP. Famebot. Oh, Faithra John was very daring there, trying to plant the bomb. Gets also taken out by Famebot. Same place as before on the stairs. Famebot waiting ever so patiently. Sees one. Relays to his fellow CT members where the advance is occurring. Tijion will take out one, but gets killed in the process. Loves their slight advance with that smoke. Winning 2 of those shots through that smoke. Famebot, another kill with the AWP. Sees and misses. Getting shots again. Disco John takes out one with the AK. It's running slightly out of ammo, switches to the pistol, but gets taken out by their Sipper with a deal headshot. The last kill goes to Xandal with the nade. Another win for Inovka with the 3-round lead. Well, Collegium seem to have stopped upping up their cranks. It seems they'll have to do that in order to win again. Let's go jump the first kill. Well, Lucas won't be able to get up those stairs anytime soon. He's stopped by that molly. Smoke thrown to cut off that line of sight of stairs. Presumably thrown by Tijian. But a lone defender on Alexander will slowly be assaulted by Collegium. It's taking out through the wall, it seems, by the AWP from that Epic. Fight is slowly coming to a close on A. Collegium trying to get that plant off. Successfully planted. That epic. The double kill on AWP. Through the smoke even. Some pre-fires here and there. Stop Tygian's advance if you wanted to. Attempting to save. Clear win for Collegium, it seems. Tygian will save himself and his silenced M4. Following their Sipper, taking a sneaky approach. Shots occurring at B side. Tygian taking some damage there from Lucas FO2. Seems Collegium is waiting for CT to take some sort of bait, but CT are too smart for that and simply wait for events to take shape. Xander with the silenced M4 kill. It will be thrown on smoke. A full of smoke. Too much smoke. Volley thrown. The exact doorway to prevent any sort of entrance from CT. Collegium has definitely secured A side for now. Bomb carrier making his way. Collegium will seize him. Will get that wall bang. Successfully planted. Oh, it's taken out by Tygian, the silenced M4. A lot of pressure on Tygian, will get taken out from the side by Der Sipper, by the AK. Lots of weapons, guns flying about in exchange. Obviously for some sort of strategy. Again here on stairs, Lucas with the AK. Not disturbed by that Molotov for one bit. Legamau waiting for some sort of defender to pop his head up on the scaffolding. Both sides looking for each other. Kills exchanged. Their sip of the AK. These have two notices, but doesn't get the shots in enough time. Gets taken out by the Deagle. That epic tries to look both ways with the AWP. Gets taken down by the Deagle. Deagle Mal senses sees, misses his shots. Gets taken out by Disco John. What's all up to Raita or Raita 1 John? Apologies for getting your name wrong. And time is not of the time is certainly of the essence for Raita right now. He's got 10 seconds left, but it doesn't seem he will attempt to do no plant.
Terrorist win.
Novka take that win round. Again, it's shaping up to be a evenly match again. Both teams do win ahead. Following team quickly joins again with a round win. Throwables, grenades, mollies thrown in order to hesitate Collegium a bit from advancing. And here we are yet again, Xander in the same spot. Will certainly make the right choice this time. And he definitely wins this time, taking out Collegium out with the Silence M4. Definitely adapted TGM with that AK kill. Tries to stop some advance. Takes the second one out. Oh, TGM again with the third kill, the AK. Spots the last one. Right to one on his own. Spots through him and will get the fourth kill. Headshot. Now sides will be swapped. Novka with the 3-round lead. Those were a lot of flashbangs. Someone's screen could be definitely wide. Right now. Okay, Novka going all in, taking the first kill, the headshot, get taken down in the process. 2 taken down. That Epic tries to fend them off as much as he can. Take the third one out. Shots exchanged. Hit points lost. Trying to stay steady on. Will get taken out by that Epic. Right, a more calmer approach this time round with the pistols. Collegium taking no chances and just staying dug in. Waiting for something to happen. But a diversion seems to be occurring as the bomb carrier... Oh, rather not. They're going with full force. They're sipping the first kill. But exchanged. Kills made. Novka's taking serious losses here. Up to Fangbot with his trusty Tech 9. Kind of tricky to retrieve the bomb at this point. Trying to make an attempt to do just that. Slowly peeks. Spots 1, spots 2, but gets taken out by that Epic. Collegium seem to be catching up, going for the tie-in with Novka. And greetings to you, Triups. Welcome. That was a precise thrown flashbang, showing total understanding of the map layout. Strategically placed smoke to conceal some sort. Famebot will spot and get the headshot with the AK. Lucas, F2, sneakingly waiting in that corner, does get one but dies in the process. Alexander has secured the B side for now. Relays the info that B is cleared. The plant is occurring. It's up to Reiter 1. Has seemed to have stolen AK from terrorists. Will he use it to its full potential and win his team around? Seems to sense Lenovka might try to rush him. Lenovka seemed to be too smart for that. Simply waiting. Oh, taking the bait. And Sandal does get that kill with the AK headshot. Cooperation there. That's exchange, kills taken. More losses. Exchange losses even. Kills are even out. 2 on 2. Oof. Get taken out from behind by Disco John. Yeah, like I said, 2 staying on his own will get taken out by Disco John, peeking from that corner. Lucas F2 then with the predict scope in, knowing damn well somebody will be approaching that area soon. It's flashed and retreats. That epic with the MP. Okay. Has the positional advantage. Simply waits. Notices that flash, but he's retreated back, but still gets that wallbang headshot. Takes out Disco John. Oh. Famebot sensed the danger appearing from above and takes him out with the orb. Alexander with the AK kill. Gets taken out quickly again by the orb. Lucas F2. Lucas F2 again with the orb. Gets his second kill on B side. Up to Famebot now to become the only AWP user in this round currently. Maybe even win. Tries to bait out a shot. Does so successively. Now knowing better where that AWP is lurking about. Sees that molly is not hit saber. Lucas F2 still peeks around and gets the kill. Okay, Collegium might turn things around. Their first win. First round win. An epic zeroing in on that peak. Lots of foots. Vision is exposed, but Wraithor 1 gets that kill with the F1. Some predict shots. Wraithor 1 sees and takes out Famebot. Tigon kind of a pickle with 9 health remaining, and Rudigal spots and shoots. Will get that kill, but gets taken down quickly again by Collega Mal. Well, Collegium trying to keep some even footing in terms of round wins. One more to tie in the game. Again with the peaks. Senses, sees no advance, but will get flashed. Onto Disco John with the galley. Famous spots Collegium out, but commits to his shots, but hits none. He's waiting and slowly creeping upon A. Taking very cautious peeks, but sadly gets taken out by Collegium out with the Silence Den 4. Then Epic again with the wall bang op shot. Gets that kill. CT haven't taken no losses this time. Perhaps Disco John and TJ may change that. Bomb retrieved. But on where they will head next, up to them. Pick up that AK. Seems they are attempting to go for a save. 5 seconds are on the clock. Not enough time to attempt a plant. Collegium ties in the game. Round win. Both teams now having 11 wins. Molly does kind of throw them off a bit. Seems they're rather uncertain if they should push or not. Aimbot slowly peeks around. CT may have sensed they rotate, but unrotate is taken. Novka takes it to advantage and slowly pushes up, concealed halfway through that smoke. Den on peak. Little cooperation here. Tichon will jump up and gain the positional advantage. Trade kills Disco John. Right the one. Disco John with the second kill. Takes up the AK. Paintball with assisted kill takes their plant undergoing. Up to CT now to defuse that bomb. Precautionary measures. It simply seems they will not attempt to defuse that bomb, would rather save. They will pick off any terrorists fleeing from that bomb in order to deny them their weaponry. And we have a timeout, it seems. Well, if I had to guess, Inovka definitely are talking, or rather discussing, on how they should further increase their chances at winning. Could potentially see different form of playing from their side. Timeout ends in 30 seconds. Perhaps we might see a wild play in this round. We'll just have to see what setup they'll conjure up. Next round goes on the way. Quick man, it seems smoke will extinguish that molly, allowing them to move on if they choose to. A silent descent here. Trying to make their way through without being noticed. First shots are to be heard. Tiki on there with the pre-fire. Lander has his sights on the B side, pushes through, makes an assault through that smoke, spots one. Throw another smoke, but gets quickly taken out by the AWP. That Epic holding down at B side. Taking a good nade hit there. Spots two. Tries to defend, but that Epic backing Lucas up with his AWP. Gets 2 kills. That Epic with the 3rd kill. Oh, not even a 3rd kill. He just ripped a bloody ace. That Epic showing no mercy whatsoever with that AWP. That Epic certainly filled with confidence again in that AWP. Spots an entire assault again. Misplaces that molly, but who knows? Maybe it would help them. Lucas F2 takes the 1st kill. Shots fired on the B side yet again. A little core up there. Kaindorf spots one, tries to commit to his shots on the AK. Going for the deagle shots. Tigon peeks. You see, and Lucas F2 takes him out with the times 10-4. Collegium successfully defends B side and wins them that round. And they've taken the lead with 1 round ahead. Perhaps that sheer confidence from that Epic has spread around their entire team, leading them to win, or an improvement in efficiency. See here, both sides are trying to throw the others off with flashbangs. Right, the one with the 1st kill, the Science Den 4. F2, Famebot just simply knows somebody has to be lurking behind that and gets the wall bang with the AK. Alexander both spot each other. Both shots. Gets hit a little bit by that nade, but is not thrown off. But Sandal returns the favour with that nade and gets the kill. It seems that Right to One has seemed to have stopped their advance onto the A side with the Science Den 4. Well, things don't seem to be shaping up in Novka's favour. They're 2 rounds behind. Palladium just simply need to win 2 more. Here, another combined assault seemed to be underway by Novka. Using an echo round to maybe pull it off. Their Sipper will take the 1st kill with the AK. Gets the 2nd kill with that headshot. Takes his 3rd kill as well. Dijon alone and afraid. Retreats. The assault was not in vain, as they did seem to take out that epic during that. But still, chances are very low for Tijian. But they are never zero. Showing great promise with his vehicle. Does not sense anybody on those stairs. We're going to take him out Lucas. Now, match point for Collegium. A lot of pressure now on Inovka. Inovka will simply have to change things up. Let's go John here with the flash through that 1 point. If they will follow through with their assault on B side, seems not. Rotate may be possible. Again here another confrontation on A. Or A bridge to be more precise. Then it will spot that smoke. Confirms nobody is in that corner. Not a slow approach. Teams simply wait to see what happens. And it will pop up some few AK shots. Zana just simply has confidence in him to push forward. Tichon will cover his back and get that kill with the AK. Raise the volley, smoke, extinguishing both. Xander will get that kill with the AK. Confidently moves in, will spot the second one. It's a few hits off. Commits to his AK shots, but their Sipper simply gets the kill first. Gets taken down in the process by Famebot with the AWP. Cautiously peeking around that corner. Looks through that doorway, gets the kill with the AWP bomb being planted. It's taking up from the smoke from that Epic again. That Epic, the ace master of this match currently, will get taken out by Xandal. That was a close front for Inovka. Certainly have up their chances a bit by winning that one round. Uncertain why they leave the bomb lying there. But who am I to say? These people are way more competent and experienced in this game than I am. Alexander will get that AK kill with the first one, gets taken out by Kolega Mao from the opposing team. And Epic with the AWP kill. Clearing out B side. Like as if two advances. Xandal and Disco John making their way onto side A. A very silent, sneaky peeky like approach from Inovka. I know for certain somebody's around that corner. Maybe not. The spots, shoots, and he gets taken out by Disco John. Disco John will spot that one. Cannot peek through that other corner since it is smoked. Goes for the plant, commits to that plant, but simply gets taken out. Collegium finishes that thread and wins them the first match. Good game on both sides. Wow. Again, as I predicted, this is evenly matched, but as we just saw, CT won that first match for them. Now, next match will be on Mirage, a map I am certainly more familiar with. But we will start our warm-up. Clearly, they don't need it because they're on their 100%. I know that. It's just a fact. If anybody knows in the chat, how expensive are those skins that they currently have? And the knives, especially the knives, they must be like a fortune. Epic Snipe is worth 500 euros. He's like a walking bank account. It's like he's literally impersonating my bank account. And most of the other knives are about 100. Blimey. Jesus. 750. See, this is why I imagine CS:GO players are the right chads. Like today, people investing in stocks. Like, get that shit out of here. People investing in CS:GO skins, mate. That's where the real shit is going on. A sticker is worth over 60k. Get out of here, man. And yeah, they're pixels. Well, that's the same story with like NFTs, basically just freaking pixels on the screen. What just happened? Oh, some players have failed to join. The match has been cancelled. Oh dear. Well, the cast do play to see this game too. I do. Not nearly enough as these two teams are playing. Definitely not. As I said, Mirage. When I play this game, I play with some of my friends. Sometimes we play competitive, and just on Mirage. That's why it's the only map I really know, where I know it's the callouts and everything. But yeah, let me just check to see how much playtime I have. I've got 86 hours playtime on CS:GO, which surely is is absolutely nothing compared to the majority of, yeah. Okay, that was kind of weird. Match has been cancelled, so I'm gonna leave that over to the experts who are organizing this on FaceIt. Might take some 10 to 15 minutes, but we'll get back to you on that. Yeah, over 1,000 hours playtime, and that's completely understandable. Like, this game's been around for like forever. I just got never into it personally. As I said before, when I play it with my friends, because that makes everything better. Unless, of course, you're at the bottom of the scoreboard and they roast you for playing like shit. It's just the things that come along with that.
mehr Chancen, mehr Teamspirit, mehr Spaß im Job. SSI Schäfer. Think Tomorrow.
Right. Guys, we are finally back. The match has been fixed. Everything is working as it should be. We have unfortunately missed the first round of the second match between Inovka and Collegium. Inovka have taken the first round win, it seems. So, we'll just go on from here. Now, onto Mirage, a map that I'm familiar with. Let's go. Let's have to it. Passes the bomb to his colleague there. As he takes the lead. Collegium make their approach through apps. Landed a Tom. Lucas takes the kill there. Alright, the one. Makes the kill with the Mac-10. The bomb has been planted though. There's a 2 Novka to clear B-side as quick as possible. Use Collegium will get that peek and the kill with the Tech 9. Casualties on both sides. Sandal all on his own will get taken out by Lucas. Appears we have another timeout. So soon. Allegedly somebody from Collegium is having internet problems. I still appear in game. Still. 1 minute timeout to go. Oof. Scary Alexander. Scary Alexander showing his war cry. And we're off. So, Collegium getting their positions for the smokes. They know it by heart, know exactly where to throw it. But wait for the minute marker to finally make their assault. And throw. That epic on Palace. Tries to clear, give them some alley. Alexander will take the first kill, dies in the process. An epic with the kill with the AK. They've marched in, and the bomb has been planted. And epic gets that cheeky kill through the smoke with the AK. Tijian with the pistol. There's a slight disconnect there, but we're back. Collegium takes that round win. Another attempt on A side. CT, Inovka pushes through, ramp. Utter confidence, but they get wept and overwhelmed. Suffering tremendous casualties. Teaching there with the pistol headshot. Notices the danger coming, but retreats back into connector, waiting for his chance. Famebot coming from behind. We'll have to buy Famebot enough time. Tijian gets pushed. Still isn't out of the game yet. Gets taken out, but Famebot comes back in time just to get one kill in, but couldn't save Tijian. Throws out Molly, knowing exactly where one could be hiding. Ramp, but still, Lucas sleeps through and shoots up to ramp, winning them another round. That flash, take him out with confidence, and no one was there. Jumps forward, dies in the process. And a rotate seems to be going on, heading towards B side. Famebot keeping a sharp eye through that peak. Xander with the silenced M4 takes out Reiter. Their Sipper will peek through the same way, spots and commits the shots. And peeks once again and gets that kill with the AK. Tries to block that line of sight through connector. Hopes no push will happen. Or maybe tease out a rotate from the CT side onto B. Teaching is that one thing standing in between. And you could not notice it. Gets taken out by Lucas with the AK. Pushing through here. And Epic takes one out of the AWP. Lucas F2 takes one out as well, but dies. That Epic with the AWP. 8 seconds left to peak, but his teammate Simba takes out the last one, wins them another round. Oof, tried to get that quick headshot with your... Shots exchanged on mid. The Sipper trying to establish some sort of threat on mid. Tries to dare anybody who would peek that window. Mao takes that first kill with the AK. Right, the one in conflict with Tijian. Right, tries to throw that molly to stop any sort of advancement from behind. Lays this info to the bomb carrier and is on his way to side A. Another Famebot all alone with his MP. See if he pulls off something here. Gets the headshot. Quickly picks up that AK. But right to one, the underdog takes him out, winning them another round. Inovka may have seemed to have lost their touch a little, as Collegium are indeed 4 rounds ahead of them. And adding fire to the fuel, or fuel to the fire, to be more precise. Inovka have to win this match in order to tie in. Teaching rather uncertain of where first head may pop, either behind in Palace or at ramp. You will hear that flash, assuming someone will peek soon. Does peek and does get the kill. Instantly turns behind, gets the second kill with the Silenced M4. Teammates coming in to assist. He'll throw that flash and throw off. Does not peek. Again, the shots are getting closer to him. He does get the kill. And that will be another win for Inovka. I might be jinxing it every time I say that they have to step up their game, and they indeed do. Ah, silly me, what am I saying? It's their skill that is winning them this game. No doubt. Xandal here, the first defender on side B. Jumping around to at least spot some sort of threat approaching. Alexander trying to defend under as well. And he does spot the threat and takes out Fighter 1 with the Silenced M4. Alexander has finally spotted someone and throws that nades to pluck him out. But both have exchanged their nades, taken damage. Got their sip on Palace in his smoke. Appears to be uncertain, but that Epic takes care of the uncertainty and gets the kill with the AK. Now Sipper predicts some sort of movement on jungle and does indeed get that second kill with the AK. Aimbot sees and shoots. Tries to shoot through, will nearly get taken out by that nade through the smoke. It gets finished off by that Epic through the smoke. Well, bomb has been planted, and Collegium have a tight grip on side A. Now our last CT standing, clearing himself and his AK. That will be a win for Collegium. Maybe Alexander throws his war cry again. Strikes some fear into the opposing team. We're definitely seeing intimidated little Alexander extinguishing that molly, denying some line of sight. Collegium have indeed invaded a bit more of the map. Bomb, however, still is near T-spawn. He's here trying to cover his teammates, try to stop anybody from peeking through that window. Tijian seems to be sandwiched here from both sides. Kaindorf will take that peek, gets killed by Tijian. Nearly gets taken out, but is saved by his teammates. Tijian here all on his own. Hasn't yet quite realized that the person above him is dead. It gets overwhelmed and gets taken down by that epic from his orb. While he uses thrown, Tyjian directly tries to stop any sort of advance happening. Aimbot on the defensive B side with the FAMAS. Spots one. Does give us some warning shots. But Inovka seem quite certain that something will happen on A, as if they have not yet rotated. Patiently waiting, he hears that scope in. And knows what he's up against. We'll exchange kills. Trade kills for both sides. Kolega Mao and Disco John take their kills. Oh, but it's certain, it's written in stone. They are coming to B side. Aimbot. First headshot dies. It's taken by Lucas. Nearly gets taken out by that nade. Finishes off by Kaindorf. That epic with the orb gets that one kill. Casualties happening in market. That epic covering for his teammate planting that bomb. The bomb has been planted. It's up to Tyjian to get his team a win. Tries to bait out a shot, poking out a little. But that epic scopes through and takes out Tyjian. Things don't seem to be shaping up for Inovka. 6 rounds behind. They will need some sort of oomph, some sort of method to overcome this challenge. Disco John with that first kill shoots through the smoke and gets a headshot. It was not an easy feat. Famebot here with the M4, with the unsilenced M4 this time around. Gets the sneaky kill on right to one. Back here to Tyjian on A side. That molly will force him to move and reposition, and during that reposition he gets taken out by that epic with the orb. Yeah, Sipper hiding in plain sight and Palace. Molly thrown, but Famebot kill the AK headshot. Wallbangs through, manages to take out their Sipper. Disco John finally winning Inovka a round. Oh, a quick death. That epic takes one out. Takes the first kill of the round. That epic again. Second kill with the orb. Reveling in his orb prowess. Spots one and shoots. Commits to a second shot. Commits a third shot and gets that kill. Last defender on CT. Sandal is taken out by Kolega Mao. Shaking up to be more than they can handle for Inovka. No doubt will show competence in every round, as they have done so far. Shots have been shot. Can't believe I just said that. Boost his mate up in that box, try to get a positional advantage. Goes for a risky peek with the SSG. His teammates taking out left, right, and center. Uncertain they have moved or not. Tries his luck. TGN with a quick flick downwards. Gets that kill. That Epic with the no-scope. Take out the last CT. That is indeed right, Nizo. That Epic certainly is a monster to be feared with the orb. Inovka will have to adapt to this. That molly will certainly stop them for sure. As soon as it goes out, no doubt they will punch through as they are right now. TGN getting some hits off. Tunnel gets that, finishes off Collega Mal with that nade. Collega seems to be a bit hesitant on moving. But that Epic notices Sneak approaching, takes him out accordingly. Another casualty on A side. Probably in Palace. Der Sipper with AK kill. Seems Collegium are trying their luck on B side now with that rotate. Disco John eliminates one with the AWP. And we'll get that silenced M4 kill. Now Disco John is in the possession of an AWP himself, proving a greater threat to the last one on T side. Lucas will throw the flash, kind of throw off somebody. It's not uncertain where this B goes for the plant. Successfully gets it off, but not enough time to move and dodge Disco John's AWP shot. Another round win for Inovka. Ten to 4. Legium 6 rounds ahead. And as both of them, one side makes up to the defense, the other for the attack. See that Epic again with an AWP on Palace. Line of sight cleared out by a smoke. Now CT gets a sense that they are rotating. Tijian stays. Unbeknownst to him, our team is right across. On the waiting game for both sides. One side, both sides creeping onto the other. Well, that molly will hurt a bit. But there, Sipper saves his team from the rear, taking out Famebot with the AK. Coordinated flash throws, and they march in. Disco John takes one attacker out. A lot of smokes. Egg nearly completely smoked out, blocking Xander's line of sight. He will march through, commits to his shots and gets that one kill, but gets down by Collega Mao with the AK. Well, that molly will hurt a bit, denying them access. Wasting a lot of precious time though for the CT to defuse that bomb. But the tunnel makes a jump for it, but gets taken out by Lucas. Disco John at least takes one with him as Collegium secure themselves a round win. Now sides will be swapped. Zonix Law. What is Zonix Law? If anybody happens to know what that is, could they write that in the chat? Quick stab. Perhaps some pain motivation for Inovka. Go make a straight assault. That nade does hit quite well. Damages a lot. Let's go John with the first kill. Plant. Well, it is a even matched. 3 people on both sides still living. Lucas, he changes that, takes out Xandl. Xandl commits to those shots, but is suddenly taken out. Well, I can certainly tell the weight of the pressure is certainly weighing down on Inovka. Where is this fire from Inovka? Do they still shine brightest? Brighter than that flashbang Tigran just threw, maybe? Tigran there with the predict shot with his deagle. Xandl here trying his luck with the Tech 9. Nearly gets naded. That nade will definitely hurt. There's a commotion happening on mid. Tigran there won't take the bait of those shots. Certainly knows somebody is in that window. Well, spots and commits one shot. We'll get that hit. Do some damage to the opposite team. Kind of tug of war going on. Inovka on the back foot a little, with 1 man less. Well, some shots going for that wooden window to no avail. Well, we'll get that shot. We get double kill through that window. Spots the first one and gets his 3rd kill. Oh, an ace! Lucas got all of them. Damn. I'm really terrible at keeping track of who killed who. But Lucas definitely filling himself with that silence M4. Oh, commotion happening in Palace. Trade kills. Tries the second flash. Tries to push in. Does spot one. Tries to fire through that ramp. In case somebody was there or not. Xandl on the sneak approach here in tunnels. And that epic just above him on short. Xandl will get that AK kill. Barely gets the 2nd kill. Xandl with sneak has paid off. He does get that epic. A big threat on the CT side, but does get taken out by Collegium with his MP9. Let's go John with the plant. Collegium now have to push forward some way. Because there with the slow peaks on 5 HP still. Discord John sees 1, takes out 1. There's 2 switches to his FK in a kind of a pickle here. That's spot body part, but suddenly does little damage. Gets taken out by Disco John. I hate to say it, folks, but things look very grim for Inovka. Collegium are slowly creeping their way on winning this whole tournament. What will it take to draw in Novkazaya? Finally win that epic, takes the first kill with the Deagle. Oh, there's Sipper, the unbeknownst, he got taken out from Connector. There's Sipper with the Silence Them 4 kill. And Lucas has crept himself under to his advantage. He does take the kill, but he is spotted though. Takes some little damage. He's going on with the pre-fire because he knows that push is happening. And he does get that kill with the AK. Sandal here in conflict. Does decide to do a little retreat, make sure that nobody is creeping up upon him. Oof. Again, things look very dire for Novka. One man standing in Xandal. Does hear those steps and shoots through that window. Gets the one kill, but dies to that epic Steagle. 2 more rounds and Collegium have won this. Novka with the echo round. No doubt they're going to try their best. A flash doesn't throw them off one bit. That smoke, however, does stop their advance. CT have nearly lined themselves in a diagonal line on the map. The waiting game occurs, a flash has been thrown. The advance is happening. Tunnel stands right, unfortunately, in his way. All of them taken out in apartments. Wow. Very unfortunate there for Inovka. And their Sipper finishes off with the Silence Them 4 kill. Match point for Collegium. They win this round, they've won it all. No Zonic's Law. I wonder what that is. No coach. The way they've been playing so far doesn't look like they need a coach. Feels like they are the coach. Collegium just simply have that overwhelming superiority over them right now. Shots through, will shoot through that window. Like Flash and Molly. Wow, it's taken out from Lucas. He was peeking through window with the AK. Tigon here with the SG. Scopes through. Famebot will get that kill at AK. Collegium now avenges his fallen teammate. Kills him with the Silence Them 4. CT having one person more than Novka. Nade does the smallest of damage. I take it those are shots going through that wooden window, but of no avail. Disco John being sneaked up by Reiter 1. He does get that kill. Stops their rotate from happening. The underdog shows again he is very much as capable as his fellow teammates. The pressure is now on Tigion. All on his own. Does get the one kill. Hastily moves. Tries some risky shots there. Doesn't commit, but again, the underdog creeps again from behind and takes out Tigion with overwhelmance. Good game on Collegium. Good game on both sides, in fact. Throughout this whole tournament, both sides have definitely played well. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. Well, my fellow gamers, that was the Counter-Strike Global Offensive Tournament. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I once again thank you for me being your caster, for casting this tournament. It was my first time, and yeah, I was having fun with it for sure. But this CSGO segment does not finish off the Kaindorf games tomorrow. A good game of duels in Yu-Gi-Oh! And Rocket League, which I will also be casting. I have the opportunity of casting Rocket League as well. So that will be all it for today, ladies and gents. Hey, once again, thank you very much for channeling in